Greetings from Bish's RV. This is Pete once again. Hey, today we've got a Solitude for you. This is a 2023 Grand Design Solitude, model number 280RK-R. And again, this presentation is brought to you by Bish's RV. Hey, this could kind of almost be referred to as the baby Solitude, perhaps, because it is the smallest of the Solitude lineup. But hey, don't let that fool you one bit. It is absolutely packed with all sorts of great features and things that you're going to want. Let me kind of, take a moment or two and show you what I'm talking about. All right, we'll start with the front swept aerodynamic cap. Does have the embedded LED lighting scheme in there. Down below here is our MoRide pin box. Right over there, 24,000 capacity on that particular pin box. Down below here, the force door. You are set up with the capability of dual batteries on there. And that is the solar charge control. I'll zoom in a little bit there. That is a charge controller that controls the 300 watt panel that's on the roof. That's also a 2,000 watt inverter included on here. All right, hey, despite the smaller footprint size, we do have 6-point auto leveling on here. It's the level up system. There's where the rubber meets the road, or, well, more precisely where the leveling jacks meet the road. 50 amp electrical service on this unit. That's complete with the hose reel too. Here's the retractable hose reel on there. It's full pass-through storage. We'll see that from the campsite in just a little bit. Unified docking center on here, complete with valve controls on there, as well as exterior shower. Here is your fresh water filler. Valve controls are very easy to decipher. Well, there you go. That's what it's all about. A whole coach water filtration system, as well as the ice maker shutoff valve on there. Low point drainage as well. Excuse me. And here we go with the coax input on there. There's some additional coax inputs over on this side. GFCI protected electrical panel. The drill, the whole 9 yards. All right, we'll get back to the pass-through from the other side. 50 amp electrical service again. Now, down underneath. All right, let's talk a little bit about wheels and tires here. We've got 17.5 inch wheels. It's the deluxe aluminum wheels. Cooper H-rated tires on there. Not just the Yang Yang Sure Pops, but the real deal on there. Cooper rated, H-rated tires on this Solitude unit. We'll stand back and get a wider angle view on this. Down below underneath here, we've got 12 volt tank heat on there for extended season peace of mind. That's a real cool thing to consider. Now, I would consider this to be an easily a 3/4 ton towable fifth wheel here. I wouldn't imagine you'd have to have a 1-ton truck. Of course, that would always be a good idea, but we're talking about an overall length of 32 foot 7 inches on here. Unloaded vehicle weight, 12,400 pounds. So as I say, in my opinion, that puts it, reasonably in the 3/4 ton truck category. All right, full walk on roof here with the ladder goes on up, up, up. There you go, and the rear vision backup camera on there. Now, how about these frameless tinted safety glass windows? Frameless windows, this is way cool. And of course, you would expect that from Grand Design, naturally. All right, rear hitch on your Class 3 hitch, complete with the electrical. There's your 4.4 conductor electrical harness on the back. Of course, this is a slide out floor plan, as you can tell through here. We'll take a look on here. We do have dual awnings on here. You're looking at the back awning right here, the one that's on the slide out. Again, with those really cool radius cut windows, the frameless ones right across through here. That awning, by the way, is 11-foot awning, the auxiliary awning, number 2 awning. The main awning coming up here in a little bit is going to be a 15-foot awning on there. Exterior speakers. You are equipped with tire link, as the sign indicates on there, as well as your Lion's Head tire warranty on here too. Those are 7K axles, by the way, with ABS brakes. ABS brake capability is included on this particular unit. Don't forget, you've got the industry's leading 3 years limited structural warranty by Grand Design on these Solitude units. Okay, 4 steps on the solid step above staircase there. Very easy, quick, easy to deploy that in there. We're going to pan up here and take a quick look from this angle. That is going to be the main awning right there. As I said before, it's a 15-foot main awning, 11-foot main awning, both power deployed with the lighting in underneath them. Let's talk a little bit about, the pass-through. I promised you. Look at these baggage doors. Before I slam the thing up there, That's an 1.5 inch thick baggage door, not something flimsy, floppy. It's going to be solid as can be. Complete with magnet grabs as you'd expect, and slam latches on there as well. Whoa, dude. Plenty of storage on here, especially considering, once again, the smaller footprint of this model, the 280RK-R. Battery cutoff switch, as well as your tire link prep right there. Don't forget we have central vac on the inside. We're going to talk about that in a bit as well. All right. Oh yeah, the satellite roof access channel, that's right up underneath here. I'd have to look up underneath there to get at it, but it makes it easy to add an optional satellite at your discretion. GFCI protected electrical outlet, again, that's a motion activated light right beside it there, as well as the coax outputs for the easy addition of your exterior TV, and the controller there would be for the onboard inverter. Okay, let's step on to the inside with another reminder. This presentation is brought to you by Bish's RV. Okay, on into the interior here. Oh, I love the sound of that door. That is super solid. These are really built terrific. This is the stone interior decor. Now, other decor options may be available. Simply inquire about that as we go along. Why don't we start way up high here? 15K, that's a Coleman Mach air conditioner, one of two, and the other one is also a 15K. So you've got a whole grand total of 30,000 BTUs worth of cooling capability. Hey, and as long as we're talking about HVAC and that sort of thing, it's kind of hard to find the heat ducts on here, but believe me, they're on there. You've got a 35,000 BTU furnace. Combine that with the fireplace, which is as beautiful as it is functional, that offers an additional 5,000 BTUs, giving you a grand total of 40,000 BTUs of heating capability in here as well. No carpet on the slide out. Isn't that great? That is wonderful, and it slides right, well, it slides in and out like it should. And it just looks terrific on there. Nice tall fascia on that slide out too. Not unless you're Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain, will you ever need to worry about hitting your head on that big, super duper tall slide out on a super slide, once again on a smaller footprint sized unit. Theater seats on here by Thomas Payne with recliner, heat massage functions, and USB charge ports on there. Over to here, diner time. And that's with the flip up table extension. Let's open up the pantry. We'll take a peek inside here. There we go, drawers underneath and pantry storage on up, and up. And plenty of extra storage capability over here. Now, this is really cool. Now, consider this, especially if you're going to be in the mode for cooking, making up your own meals and that. Look at all this extra counter space. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. Why not? And the egress window in behind it that is functional as well, can be used for egress or for just everyday use. Now, over here, here's your controls for that Max Air vent fan. Oh, what Max Air vent fan? Oh, that's right, we forgot to mention that. The one that's right overhead here, with all the sunlight coming in there. Yeah, whole coach vent fan there, and that is with the rain control on it too. If you happen to forget and walk away or whatever and it starts to rain, it will shut itself down and take care of itself. Nice, solid surface countertops here, like you would expect. Recessed mounted deluxe sink, and it's a kind of a half farm sink. It has a divider in here too, which is way cool. The recessed mount makes it so much easier to clean and take care of. Spray attachment faucet here is right on there. I'll leave the sink wide open there as we move along around the corner to the rest of the kitchen. Now, here's the chef designed stove, 4-burner stove, high output range top, and the oven below. As I just opened it up there, what a generous sized oven. Residential sized microwave overhead. Okay, the RK-R. Well, here's the R. Residential sized Samsung refrigerator on here to the tune of 18 cubic feet. Well, let's start with the freezer first. Sure, why not? There, I had a little piece of tape holding that one shut. There we go. There's with both of the drawers on it. Shut that and take a look on the inside here. And open up the refrigerator and see the rest of your 18 cubic foot worth of glorious storage there. How cool is that? That is awesome. All right, let's not forget as we're moving along through here, the island. Now, it is dishwasher prepped. Should you wish to add a dishwasher to that, well, according to the sign, it would be easily doable. Nice island extra prep surface on there. This has the pop-up receptacles and the USB charge ports. Now imagine if you're trying to use your iPad or whatever you are for recipes and such. Great place to charge it up while you're using it. Okay, entertainment capabilities. Let's talk about that for a second. Right up over here, Rockford Fosgate with the sound on there plus USB. That's the TV lift control right there. That would enable you to raise and lower the TV. Now, I'm not going to waste time on that. You know the drill, how that works. There's a beautiful window in behind it. Right now, though, we're going to leave that 40-inch TV, flat screen HD TV set up in there for you. As I said before, down below then, fireplace. And that is a very beautiful fireplace, but it also is functional to the tune of 5,000 extra BTUs of heat capability. More counter space. This is really neat. Now, you talk about putting all kinds of stuff into a smaller footprint unit. Yeah, I know. We're talking about, an extra 10 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound bag. You know the drill on that routine. Sure. And plenty of storage across through here and up above. Oh, yeah, the touchpad control. How about that? And a full control panel up here. Systems monitor as well as slide-out controls on there. And the awnings both on there, as well as lights and all sorts of other capabilities. Now, don't forget, we mentioned we do have that whole coach, the central vac system. There's the central vac dustpan, sweep everything right over to it. All gone, no problem. Elegant lighting across the floor once you have it turned on. Oh yeah, everyone's favorite room, the Biffy. Let's not leave that out. Where would you be without that? Never mind. Anyway, that's going to be a China porcelain foot flush marine grade stool, and well, you know what that is. Full shower surround. Now, this is a glorious shower. I'm going to step back and take a moment to look at that. Teakwood flip down seat on the shower. Full size shower. That's about, I don't know, a 10 or 11 inch rise up off the floor, so it makes it easy to access that shower from outside here. And look at the shower apparatus on the nice big generous shower head on top. The spray attachment right there, as well as the horizontal sprayers right on there. What an awesome shower. The best showers of any units we've got. And it's right there. And in a smaller floor plan unit such as this. Okay, there you are. You're looking at the lavatory area there. GFCI protected electrical outlet. Additional plenty of storage right up there. I mean, look at the storage capabilities in a smaller footprint unit. 3/4 ton type of unit. Now, if you're looking at water and considering water capacities on here, we have a 93-gallon fresh tank capability, 106 gallons on the gray tank, and 53 on black tank. Again, your unloaded vehicle weight, 12,400 pounds. And look what you can get. Whoa, this is way awesome. This is the panoramic view cap. And of course, you can draw down the gentle modernistical roller shades and cover that if you don't want to look out, or better still, when you don't want people looking in, you can always draw the shades down. And this is glorious. You can have a king or queen bed. Frankly, I really actually like the queen bed better. It affords you these nice larger sized end tables or bedside tables there, and plenty of walk around room on your queen bed. There's a his and her electrical outlet, his and hers charge ports for USB, charge your phone at night. Elegant lighting across underneath here as well. We'll take a look over past the egress window. This would be your second AC unit. Again, that's a 15,000 BTU fully ducted number 2 unit, just like the number 1 one was. Here we go with the 32-inch flat screen HD TV. It's all set up there, all ready to go. Went with the thermostat, fully ducted, furnace work, etc. All of this in a smaller floor plan fifth wheel. Boy, what's not to love on this? That is way awesome. Now, relating to the AC unit up front, you do have a heat pump on there as well. I forgot to mention that earlier. 300 watt panel, again, for the solar on the top. 300 watt solar panel and a 2,000 watt inverter we saw across in the front there. Don't forget you had the 6-point leveling system. We saw that out there as well, and your 12-volt tank heat for extended season use. I'm covering all these high points because, wow, there's so much to cover in here. The 18 cubic foot refrigerator, what's not to love with that? And last but not least, we did have the Peace of Mind package, the Weather Tech package, and the Max Built package. 3 packages built into this unit. Packing a lot of stuff in a really neat, shorter, shall I say, a smaller footprint unit. So anyway, I think this pretty well covers everything we wanted to cover inside a 2023 Solitude. This is the model number 280RK-R, the residential refrigerator. With a final reminder, this presentation came to you by Bish's RV. On behalf of our crew here, I want to wish you happy trails. We'll see you around.